Hiya and welcome back to Psychic Connections, the game that teaches us that Streamlabs you need to stop acting like a drunk. That would be greatly appreciated, thank you. Anyways, let's just hop right in. See, that's the thing. It never did this before until after the update. Until after the update. It never did that. It never did that before. Never did. So I feel like I can't be mad about it. I'm more impressed. I'm more impressed than anything else. Alright, I'll try to remember that if I do. Which one? Or there's going to be an ad. Streamlabs, I have one question. Where do you do your shopping? Because the amount of audacity...
Oh? How so?
Well, I guess you all mean well. You've just been dealt bad hands.
I see. Sorry if that was a weird question. I guess I just tend to question my relationships every now and then.
What do you mean? Quinn opens his mouth as if to say something, but stops himself. He looks upwards at the sky for a moment before saying his piece.
I guess I just want people to like me, and I always wonder if maybe I'm just trying too hard. I know it doesn't really make sense. People always say don't focus on what others think of you, but sometimes it's all I can think about.
Amethyst? Today's not the day. Today is not the day. If that's true, it almost sounds like Quinn might suffer from social anxiety. Does this happen a lot?
Not really, just whenever I'm alone, I guess, or when I'm near people I don't really know. I like you a lot, though, and I'd like it if we could be friends for a long time, so what you think of me matters.
I'm not even sure what to say to that. This all feels a little out of character for Quinn. Although, I guess I don't really know anything about Quinn or his life. It's only been a couple of days.
Anyway, sorry, I got a little heavy on you. Wasn't expecting to have any sort of deep conversation on the walk back to school.
Honestly, me neither, but I still kind of enjoyed it.
That's good, I guess.
Quinn seems to twitch nervously, his legs shuffling together as he looks at me.
So this is a shot in the dark, but would you maybe want to hang out tomorrow? I know we've got English tomorrow and I have another class after that, but I thought it'd be cool to do something.
What, like, you, me, and Jude?
No, just like the two of us.
Necessarily trust food TikToks, I don't do them. I don't like greasy food. I just don't like greasy food. Go for it.
Just like the two of us.
Is he asking me out on a date? No, chances are I'm just misreading this. Two people hanging out alone does not necessarily mean it's a date. Besides, he just talked about wanting others to like him, so he's just being friendly. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow, but is hanging out with Quinn something I want to do? Is it? Hanging out with da girly. Yes.
Really? Awesome, you won't regret it, I promise.
I tried to perform a brain surgery on myself, but on that day, I changed my mind.
I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Really? Awesome, you won't regret it, I promise. Oh, man, this is gonna be so great. I'll text you the... I kind of forgot my phone broke for a second there. How about we just agree to meet in front of the dorms after my class tomorrow?
That works for me.
Great, then it's a date.
Getting back to campus, Quinn and I go our separate ways. He said the word date, but is that really what we're doing tomorrow? Hey, I used to watch 5-minute crafts. I used to watch 5-minute crafts religiously. It's times like these that I wish the English language was more direct. He could have meant it casually or more literally. I guess I'll have to wait for tomorrow to see. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Cats, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay, are we gonna tell Jude or no? Ah, god damn it, cats. Eating people's watermelon. For shame. For shame, cats. For shame. Yeah, I already read all this. Yeah, I heard... Promise and tell Jude. Promise and then tell Jude. Okay, we're gonna wake him up or let him sleep. Oh, are you talking about Papa Mutt? Oh shit, Amethyst, are you talking about Papa Mutt? Yeah, are you talking about Papa Mutt? Cause I fucking love him. Fucking love watching him. Fucking love watching him. My favorite is the Georgie and Anya. My favorite's Georgie and Anya. I've been watching a lot of Corgi. Let him sleep. He needs his beauty sleep. Needs to honk me. Besides, we made plans for today. While I doubt we're going to keep those plans, the least I can do is be here for him. Oh, hi, Jude. There is dogs. I know! They're so fucking cute. Definitely. We'll see you in a little while.
Yep, I'm here, I'm queer, my eye looks gross, get used to it.
Oh shit, I gotta do the thing. Gotta do the thing.
Yep, I'm here,
Ow! Ow! Damn it! Fuck! Ow! I tried to do the snap. But it went terribly wrong. Ow.
Yep, I'm here, I'm queer, my eye looks gross, get used to it.
Haha, you're a real comedian. I brought some medicine for when you're done cracking jokes. Zoe pulls out a small first aid kit and retrieves a small bottle of cream. It's supposed to help with the swelling. Do you want me to do it, or should Mason do it instead? Whoa, you want me to rub ointment on his eye? What if I press too hard? It's not something you're comfortable with. If it's not something you're comfortable with, it's no big deal.
Can I just put it on myself?
You probably could, but it's not like you can see if it's been fully absorbed with your eye closed.
I guess not. In that case, Mason, do you mind?
No, I suppose I don't. If you really want me to, I will. Zoe hands me the small bottle of ointment and instructs me to squeeze out a small dollop onto my hands. In the meanwhile, Quinn shuts his eyes while I approach him cautiously. Notice his small body shaking as my hand inches closer to his swollen peeper. Keep those eyes shut. I'm about to start.
Okay, just be gentle. I've never exactly done this before.
Something about what he said just made my heart skip a beat. Why am I suddenly so nervous about this? My hand starts slightly shaking as I make contact with his eyelid. Quinn twitches in response but doesn't move away.
Wow! That's cold.
Sorry, just need a couple of seconds. Does it hurt at all?
Not really. It just feels strange. I mean, it's kind of similar to rubbing it yourself, but instead it's getting rubbed by another hand. It doesn't feel bad.
I feel like all these out of context lines are intentional. I think they're intentional at this point. I think they are intentional. Developers, I think you are doing this on purpose. I'm in a better mood now. I'm in a much better mood now. Yeah. Developers, I think you're doing this on purpose.
It doesn't feel bad, though.
Alright, well, I'm almost done. Rubbing Quinn's eye like this is a strange experience. I'm finding myself studying his face more closely. Without being this close, I don't think I would have even noticed how long his eyelashes actually are. They actually look quite delicate. Almost elegant, even.
Is it done yet?
Huh? Oh, yeah, just finished. Quinn opens his good eye while the other squints as best as it can under the swelling.
So, how long until the swelling goes down?
It might take a couple of days, provided you also use this cold pack. Zoe then presumes. My good day was just ruined. My good mood is gone. Presuced. We got a list now. Zoe then produces a small blue pouch with a distinct frosty exterior. It looks fresh out of a freezer. Do not press down on your eye with this, just let it rest gently on your eye. I also brought you this. Zoe pulls a small black box out of her hoodie pocket and passes it to Quinn. What's that? A present from Aiden. It's far too inconvenient for him to be unable to reach Quinn. Quinn opens the box to find a sleek new phone inside. Looks rather expensive compared to mine.
Thanks, Zoe. I'm assuming he already had all of my information transferred.
You know Aiden, always thinking 3 steps ahead.
He really didn't need to get me the newest model, though my phone wasn't worth that much.
Oh, come on, the guy's loaded and he likes spending on his friends. One phone isn't going to break his bank. It's not like all of that money is really going anywhere.
Right.
Quinn's mouth hangs in a frown for a moment, but quickly shifts back into a smile.
Well, tell him thanks for me if you see him before I do.
Will do. I actually should probably get going anyway. I still have a lot to do today. I'm going to be texting you about this roommate situation, though. You can't let that ass get away with this. Zoe moves into Quinn for a hug. Quinn looks shocked for a moment before bringing his arms in around her. The two stand there quietly for a moment while I just watch from the sides. However, at the last second, Quinn pushes Zoe away.
Shut up! I am not doing that!
Okay, if you say so. Just remember, trees won't make lemonade for you. Anyway, I've got a jet. Thanks for getting a hold of me, Mason. If anything comes up, don't hesitate to let me know. Of course, Zoe. See you around. Oh, by the way, I was texting with Aiden, and if it's still good with you, we can head out on Saturday. To see the stars? Yeah, that works for me.
You guys are going stargazing and you didn't invite me? That's like the rudest thing anyone has ever done to me.
Zoe and I look at Quinn incredulously. There's no universe where not inviting him to this was ruder than hitting him in the face. It's not like that. We're going as part of an assignment.
So, maybe I wanted to come along just for fun. Besides, I know I get to spend time with Aiden. He's always busy with something else going on, and while we're there, he won't be running away to do anything else.
That's true. He won't be able to escape. Zoe's face... Zoe's face flashes with a devilish grin that just screams mischief. What nefariousness could she be plotting? Thanks, Quinn. I think I've got an idea how to solve one of our issues. I've got to get going. I'll text you both later. Before Quinn or myself can get another word in, Zoe rushes out the door, leaving the two of us alone once more. Quinn looks at me before laying himself down on the bottom bunk and studying his new phone. So, what now?
Well, I've got a class in a few hours that I have to attend. Though, to be honest, I'm considering just skipping it on account of the whole being unable to see more than 6 feet in front of me.
Right, that makes sense. Quinn hasn't been wearing glasses this whole time, so it might be safe to assume they broke. Then I guess we're staying in then.
Yep. Sucks too. I really wanted to drag you over to the arcade today.
The arcade?
Yeah, it's this really classic place. A lot of different machines, too. I take Jude sometimes when we face off and dance off. He always kicks my ass, though, so I was looking forward to winning for once.
Jude dances?
Yeah, he's annoyingly good at it, too. Though I guess it doesn't help that I'm kinda awkward when it comes to dancing. I'm gonna beat him one of these days. I just need to start with someone easier.
Someone like me.
Maybe.
Well, I guess I can temper my expectations knowing Quinn wasn't actually asking me out on a date. Maybe. I don't know. Unless his idea of a date was using me as a practice opponent to get better at a game to beat Jude. I didn't really take him for the competitive type, based on how he's acted in class or around the others. And again, it's obvious everyone in the group has multiple layers to them that I've yet to see.
What's so funny?
Huh?
You were chuckling. I thought maybe I said something funny.
Oh, no, I guess I was just thinking there's still so much I don't know about any of you.
That's it. I'll tell you some of our best stories.
Your best stories?
Yep, we got so many, like the time Jude got his antlers stuck in one of his shirts.
I'm pretty sure it takes place in 2020. He got stuck?
Well, of course, so like his antlers fall out in the early spring and grow back in during the late summer. He got used to not having to put clothes on with his antlers in mind, but one day, he wore a shirt that was way too tight. I practically died laughing when he begged us to help him out of that shirt that was stuck over his face. In the end, we had to cut him out of the damn thing, but it was still the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Since when is there an arcade in 2020? My guy! There's an arcade not too far from where I live. There's an arcade not too far from where I live that has Dance Dance Revolution. The mental image of the giant deer rendered helpless by a simple shirt is nothing if not comedic. Fuck! Comedic. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Comedic. Jude's giant pecs cannot be contained by mere shirts.
Oh, there's also the time Elliot accidentally spilled the hot coffee on Aiden's lap. Or the time Zoe and I dressed in drag. Gosh, I don't even know how we're gonna fit all these stories in one night.
Quinn spends the rest of the afternoon sharing stories with me. I do wonder how many of them are true. Many of the tales seem like they'd be unlikely unless psychic abilities also cause a natural klutz-like nature.
After it snapped, she started whipping in the butt with it. What the fuck?
That is a hell of a way to continue the conversation.
It was so funny. He'd spent $300 on that freaking belt and was taking it up the brand and was talking up the brand.
Jeez, and what did you do with it after it broke?
Zoe ended up making a bracelet out of it.
Speak of the devil. Mason! Zoe!
Darn, and here I thought we'd have more time for more roommate bonding.
Oh, hi, Zoe. Greg! You goddamn chewed up eraser! You fucking reverse flat fuck Friday! I can't think of any more. Greg smells like unwashed ass, for real.
Mason, you still up?
Mostly. Oh god!
I'm having trouble sleeping.
Is it your eye?
No, it's not that. Actually, I'm pretty sure the swelling is going down, which is great. I guess I'm just excited about tomorrow, but also nervous. I know you've only been with us a few days, but it really feels like I've known you for ages now. You've been in a lot of my visions for months now, and I was so excited to make a new friend. I didn't want to get sappy, I'm really glad we met.
Nice move.
Anyway, I know we need to get to sleep. Talk to you more tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow. Camp. Okay, how are we waking up Quinn? Gently or suddenly? God, the temptation to wake him up suddenly. It's time for school! Come on! Get up! Get up! Get up! We'll wake him up suddenly in Aiden's route. We're gonna wake him up suddenly in Aiden's route. A lot of this is just holding down control. No. Okay, we're gonna convince him to go or relent and go alone. Yeah, we're gonna convince him. Son of a bitch, I hit the wrong button. No, it's not okay for Quinn to be missing class, and if I have to put in some effort to convince him, so be it. Geez, it must be pretty bad. I guess if you can't go to class, you're probably not well enough to go camping either.
Wow. That's low. You know how much I want to go to that. Fine, I'll go. It'd probably be good for me to get out of this room anyway. I just need a few minutes to get ready.
Do you need help seeing at all? I could be your seeing eye dog.
As cute as that idea is, it's not as bad today. It's still blurry, but I imagine I can get there just fine.
Quinn proceeds to throw his usual pink overcoat on and checks on his eye through his phone camera. Grabbing our bags, we both walk out the door together and head to an English class that neither of us are particularly looking forward to. Walking through campus alongside Quinn, I catch him yawning on numerous occasions. Did he really not get enough sleep? When did you get to bed?
Late. I wanted to go to bed earlier, but... Hey, this might be a random question, but do you know how noisy your neighbors are?
No, I haven't really met them yet.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll notice how loud they can be at some point.
So, something my neighbors were doing kept Quinn up. I'll have to talk with them at some point. It's unlikely that we're going to survive an entire semester with noisy neighbors on the other side of thin dorm walls. Quinn rushes ahead of me and points at a building with a plainly written sign that says dining facility.
Mason, let's stop in here really quick.
You want to stop in here right now. We've got to get to class.
I like the food here. I won't take long, I promise.
Zoe said some interesting things about the dining facility here that made it seem like I should be staying away from there. We're already running late, or okay, but a couple of minutes. Pet previous neighbors.
Ugh. Yes, delicious muffins, here I come.
Quinn runs ahead of me into the dining facility, and I'm compelled to follow suit. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a major detour. We still have a class to attend. Walking into the cafeteria is an interesting experience. Oh, fuck. Why did I cough? Walking into the cafeteria is an interesting experience. The scents outside were only intensified once I walked indoors. Looking around the facility, it seemed to be your average cafeteria. There's a food line, microwaves, and tables to sit at. However, despite the normal appearance, the smell tells another story. A strange concoction of fruity and fishy at the same time. Getting closer to the food doesn't help. What sort of madman is concocting these meals? They can't be up to health codes. Did I seriously say males? Right? They can't be up to health codes. What'll it be? The meal server looks at me expectantly. Like, this meal server is looking at me expectantly. I'm gonna have to make a snap decision here. Otherwise, I'm gonna hold up the line. Fuck! Oh, shit. Okay. A burrito? muffin, or some other third thing. Shit. Burrito, muffin, or the third one. Banana pizza. Burrito, muffin, or banana pizza? Muffin. We got one for banana pizza, one for burrito. I'm just gonna make a poll for this. This is too beautiful. Okay. Burrito. Oh god. Why is it 5 minutes? I'm gonna set that to 1 minute. Muffin uwu. And there we go. Vote. Banana pizza sounds actually disgusting. How? How did they come up with this? How? Banana pizza. That one at least tries to be sweet. Banana pizza. The fact that that exists is terrifying. Praise Banan. Why are we so down bad for Elliot? Because Elliot's hot. Banan rotate. Potato. Praise beat to the banan. The burrito one. Son of a bit. I keep hitting the right mouse button. Okay, mystery burrito. It seemed like the most normal item on the menu, although perhaps I should know better looking at the other options. Nervous about what I might be handed, I find myself pleasantly surprised to be handed a normal-looking tinfoil roll. Or peeking through a tear in the foil, I can see the exterior is green, and the smell that greets me is one of both fish and lasagna. What? 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 What?
Huh?
This place is like a parallel world where all common food laws go to die. Prying my eyes away from my terrible tray of inconspicuous food, I pay for the food and follow Quinn, who is talking to a somewhat familiar face. Dan? Sure enough, standing next to Quinn was the tall hyena that I'd been seeing around. Like, the only other muscular stud I'd seen on campus. He has a way of sticking out. Oh, hey there! You... Mason. Mason! Right, sorry, I'm bad with names. You a friend of Q-Ball over here?
The best. We're sort of roommates now.
Q-Ball?
Long story. Anyway, Dan, would you want to join us for breakfast?
No thanks, my guy. The food here is ass. Everyone knows that. I'm just getting a bottle of water before heading to health science.
Oh, okay. Too bad. I suppose I'll see you around then?
Definitely, and hey, I hope your eye gets better. We both watch the big hunk of hyena walk away before Quinn pulls me down to a table and starts slurping on some kind of soup. Unwrapping the burrito, I am no longer feeling the excitement of mystery. The mystery has been solved. The mystery of this burrito is not in its contents. Its contents is clearly just a mashed up pulp of leftover random scraps. The only other explanation is that someone thought fish belonged with the red sauce as well as a scent that I can only guess is pineapple. What? 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 Pineapple fish? Oh my god. Is Shoichi cooking? Because that's the only logical explanation. Shoichi's cooking. That is not normal. That is ungodly. I'm not going to hate on pineapple on pizza because it's not for me, but I can understand why other people like it. It's not for me. It's not for me, but I understand how people like it. I'm going to hate on this, however. The green tortilla exterior has a very inconsistent coloring, and there are a couple black spots. What worries me is that this tortilla could have started off not green, and has since molded. Looking at Quinn's soup, I guess that he's almost halfway done. He's eating fast, and I should be too. We still have a class to get to. Okay, are we gonna eat it or don't eat it? Are we gonna nom nom? Or fuck this? Oh shit, we're gonna eat it. Do not die. But I feel like dying. Fuck it. I'm stronger than this. I can do this. It's just food. It's just weird, funky food. Placing it against my lips, I force my muzzle open as I allow the first bite to enter my mouth.
Are we still on Quinn route? Wyatt say Jude.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Yeah, we are on Quinn's route. I didn't have the time. So let me adjust this. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Just... Hell. That's where I am. I feel nothing, like I'm fading away into
A body
darkness.
has been discovered!
Into dust. Mason, you need to get up. Did we fucking die? Mom? Look, son, I'm proud of you. And you know I'm doing
Emotional
my best with this
damage.
whole phase you're going through, but try to dial it back a bit. Please. We are not waking up after eating the food. We're dead. We're dying. Is this my life? Is this what it's like flashing through so many moments before I...
Mason? Mason!
Huh?
You okay? You took one bite and then just totally zoned out.
I crossed over to the other side.
What?
Nothing. I'm full. I think we should leave. And never come back. Leaving the remains of the lethal food on my tray, I grabbed Quinn by the arm and lead him out of the cafeteria to get to our class. He literally went to see Jesus. What a horrible experience. Class moved by relatively uneventfully. Quinn didn't spend any time passing me notes, though he was texting someone throughout the class. Not that I would have noticed. My mind was not there throughout the class. My last meal was still haunting me. It's probably some devil's lettuce on it, diluted by 100%. Yes! It nearly killed him! The instructor ended the class by assigning us to write a short, argumentative essay on a major social or political issue that is important to us. It sucks that the essay is due at the beginning of next week, so I'm going to need to do a little bit of research when I'm camping in Cram's Sunday night. Speaking of camping, are you ready to head back to the room?
Yeah, no, I totally am. Just trying to think about what to do about this dumb assignment. This weekend is gonna be great, though. I always have the best times on trips like these, plus it'll be the first time we have you with us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I wasn't sure if I was before, but I think I really am.
We should probably hurry back to the dorm room, though. Drop off our shit, pack a couple of quick bags for the weekend.
Can't argue with that. We don't want to keep anyone waiting. The two of us skedaddle back onto the dormitory to organize what we plan to take on this trip. Walking back into the room, Quinn quickly gets to work zipping up the bags he brought from his room last night. He begins putting various clothes and electronics into a small duffel bag. I also notice him putting creams and sunblock into his bag. We are going to be out there a couple of days, it wouldn't hurt to bring sunblock. Following his lead, I begin packing myself a small backpack and we're both ready to go in a matter of minutes. Okay, bye.
Hey, did you pack a pair of swimming trunks?
No. Why? A lot of this we already read, so we're just going to be holding down control a lot. Ah, goddammit, Jude. Okay, we're going to sit in the front or the back. Elliot, my beloved! I love you, Elliot! Let me get comfortable. I love you, Elliot. Are we sitting with him or with Jude? Elliot, Ding Dong Review when? It's in the Discord server. In the simping zone. So, go there. Into the back. Aw. Gay rights, medical care, marital divorce. We're gonna start a conversation, text Aiden, or stare out the window. This feels like password. This feels like password again. This feels like password. We gotta go with them. And I think we have to say nothing this time. The two separate from one another and just laugh about how stupid they were being. Shit, we've got a long walk ahead of us, huh?
Yeah, it would have been better if we'd stormed off after we'd gotten there first.
Well then, if you two are done having a real bromance moment, we should meet up with the others. The two look at each other bashfully before following me down the same direction cars went. Elliot's car went. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna scare him or greet Elliot normally. I so bad just wanna slap his ass. We're just holding down control a lot right now. That's just all we're doing. And I feel bad about it, but I don't know. I think I'm just numb right now. Yeah, I think I'm just emotionally numb right now. Hey Quinn, what you doing? Quinn looks up from his phone and beams a big smile in my direction.
I'm browsing for a new game to play. I just can't decide what to get.
Aren't you worried about using up your data out here?
Not really. Aiden has us all on this unlimited phone plan. Well, everyone except Jude.
Wait, he's paying for your phone plan too, and you're just cool with that? Quinn looks at me surprised by my tone and confused that I'd even insinuate there's anything wrong with this.
I mean, yeah, I can't really afford a phone plan right now, and Aiden insists it's for his own convenience.
Does that guy seriously pay for everything? It's like you all have sugar daddy or something.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Elliot and Zoe still pay for their phones. They just get it cheaper because it's a group plan.
I guess that makes sense. Some friends probably do share phone plans, although it still feels a bit weird. Does that mean you're also paying for your own phone?
Nope, I'm perfectly content in being a mooch.
Quinn says this matter of fact, and I swear it sounds like I can hear a sense of pride in his voice. The heck?
I'm going to college full-time, and I'm not really the type that's able to balance work and school. I can't really rely on anyone else to pay for my phone, and I live off of a limited budget to eat at the cafeteria. So if anyone offers me help, why wouldn't I take it?
When he lays it all out there like that, I guess it doesn't seem that unreasonable. I guess I can't come up with any good arguments with that.
Hey, and if you ask nicely, maybe Aiden will be your sugar daddy, too.
But why would I want that?
Well, saving money is always nice. Plus, I mean, if you're kinky like Elliot, I bet you could really get into it.
Oh, hiya. And congratulations. I want to give you a round of applause, but that might feel rude. I'm sorry. Yay! Sorry if that was rude. I'm actually happy for you. I am very happy for you. What is he even saying right now?
Then again, if you were that into it, maybe Aiden wouldn't be. He's always seemed a little vanilla.
Quinn,
Maybe he's just repressed, though. I mean, Lord knows he hasn't been getting laid these past few years now.
This is beyond too much information. He's just spouting nonsense that I didn't need or want to know. I really need to change the subject. Right, so games, what were you considering?
Oh, right, yeah. So I was kind of stuck between a comedic JRPG and a mystery thriller. On one hand, the mystery aspect likely won't have a ton of playability. On the other hand, I don't know if I'm really looking to invest in another grind fest.
Quinn looks at me with expectant eyes. It's clear he's looking for my input. If it were me, I suppose I'd pick. Are we going with the JRPG or the mystery thriller? Oh, is Lakni Tora in here? Is the creature in here? Oh, because it's Easter. It's Easter. I'll have to think on that, but probably. Grinding in games can be strangely enjoyable sometimes, too, though, right? Besides, doesn't all of the effort make beating the game more worthwhile?
You're not wrong. There's always been something so nostalgic about the climb from slimes to giants and demons.
Quinn and I continue conversing about video games like this for several minutes. Most of the conversation pertains to Quinn's frustration with big video game corporations and the distrust he's gained from buggy releases. I nod alongside understandingly, even though I don't really know anything about these evidently rushed projects. Okay, do we want a drink? There we go. Do we want a drink? Ba-boom boom. Ah. Yeah, no. Mason, would you like one? No.
No.
You was the original. Ah, shit. Hey, Quinn.
Truth.
Should I ask something serious or casual? What's something I really want to know about Quinn? Okay, what's the weirdest vision you've ever had?
What?
Ooh, good one. Everyone looks at Quinn expectantly and his face goes beet red. His palms start shaking and his eyes dart back and forth.
The weirdest vision I've had? Huh. Well, I guess the weirdest would have been seeing Aiden.
Quinn flashes Aiden a sideways glance, biting his lip while shifting uncomfortably. Well, you saw the mutt do what?
I saw him, behind the library.
What? What? That's ridiculous. I'd never do anything like that. Everyone looks at Aiden's face, flushed and full of embarrassment and rage. I don't know. Couldn't that have just been a sex dream, Quinn?
No, well, I mean, I guess maybe.
Unbelievable. To think I'd be capable of something so depraved.
Look, that was embarrassing as hell for me to share. Can someone else go now?
Quinn buries his head into his lap, but there's something about Aiden's expression that tells me that maybe there's something more to this. What? Did Aiden actually? God damn. Damn. God damn. I don't have time to really ponder this as it becomes Jude's turn. Ah, shit. Truth or dare? No, it's behind the library. So, even worse. Yeah, let's do a dare. Oh, Quinn, shut the hell up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, who? Aiden, Elliot, Jude, Quinn, or Zoe? Behind the library. Quinn.
No way am I picking truth for you again. I picked dare.
I dare you to give someone else a kiss on the cheek. I pat myself on the back for picking something tame but still challenging and fun. Just the cheek? Oh, you're not thinking big enough, Mason.
Hey, don't give him any ideas. You're just having all kinds of fun teasing me, huh, Mason?
The bunny begins looming towards me, and it occurs to me that I didn't say you could kiss me on the cheek, leans towards me and I inch backwards, causing both of us to fall off the log I was seated on. Hear a distinct smooch sound while feeling small whiskers brushing against my cheek and a slight wiggling of a nose.
Gotcha. Better think twice before you think you'll get one up on me.
My face feels flushed as the panting rabbit looks down on me. From his position, I swear I can almost see, "Hey, lovebirds, if you're finished, it's my turn." Quinn laughs while helping me up before hopping back to his own stump. I find myself forced to catch my breath while Jude goes. Okay, we're raising our hand or not raising our hand. Kith. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the sensor. Where's the sensor? There it is. Because this is so foul. And oh my. Obviously Quinn. Okay, it's Quinn. Ah, you two would be cute together. I'm shipping it already. Just try to keep his head afloat, and it should work out. What do you mean? Hey! God damn it. Do we mind or underwear minimum? We're just speed running this. We're just fucking speed running. And I feel bad, but I also don't know how to feel about it. Mason and Quinn, you'll share 10, while Aiden and I share the other tent. Elliot, you'll be bunking with Jude. Does that sound good to everyone? Zoe looks at me and gives me a wink. She totally split us up so that I'd be sharing a tent with Quinn. She's so manipulative, but what does she think is going to happen? We're surrounded by our friends, and it's not like we do anything. Plus, it's not even like that with Quinn. Sure, he's cute and sweet in his own way, but I'm certain it'd be complicated. Hell, I live with Quinn. How am I supposed to keep things from being complicated, especially after what I just agreed with him? Maybe I could always keep a book handy, just in case seeing him around the room. But what if my mind becomes plagued with complicated thoughts and feelings about how to even face the bunny going forward?
Hey, Mason, it looks like we'll be roommates even on this trip.
Yeah, it should be just like the dorms, only without our beds.
That's true, but sleeping bags aren't too bad. I used to use one all the time a while back.
Sleeping bag? Did I don't think I packed one of those. Shit. Why would I pack a sleeping bag? It's clearly an essential. What, was I planning to sleep on the ground and make a pillow out of rocks?
You okay? Your face went a little dark there.
Yes, no, I don't. I forgot to pack a sleeping bag.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
I'm not really sure. I'd try roughing it out, but my clothes are currently hung up to dry. Doubt anyone has a spare sleeping bag either. I suppose I could see if I can sleep in Elliot's truck.
Ew! Those seats smell funky though.
Quinn might not be wrong. It's an older car and definitely has that older car smell, but it's carpeted and might be the best I can do.
Wait, what if?
What if what?
Okay, it might be weird, but don't shoot it down right away. What if we share my sleeping bag?
You want to? Are you sure that'd be okay? I mean, we're both...
Totally honest, I'm more of a cuddler anyway.
My mind immediately flashes to when I'd seen him sleeping previously. Given the way his body bends, I can't even imagine him sleeping still. Let alone cuddling. However, it's either that or trying to explain all of this to Elliot and hoping he'll let me sleep in his car alone. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here, little asshole. Come here. Come here. Oh, no? Okay. Okay, but you're not going to be naked, right? Like, I know what I said earlier, but being close to a sleeping bag is different.
What? No, I'll keep my underwear on. I wouldn't have asked to share the sleeping bag if I was going to be naked. I'd be too worried about... Anyway, no, I won't be naked.
I give Quinn a look, but truthfully, I'm relieved. I'm not sure how this would have worked out if I was going to be pressed against his naked body. I'm glad it's just the two of us in this tent. I don't know if I could handle this if someone else was sharing the space with us. Where'd he go? I don't know. I slowly move towards Quinn as he opens up his sleeping bag. Surprisingly, I fit inside of it easily. It almost seems like it's too big for just him.
Here, if I turn like this, we can sleep back to back.
Quinn turns himself around and he presses his back against mine. He's cold and shaky just like me, but he's trying to make me comfortable. I was making such a big deal about not having a bag that I hadn't even bothered asking Quinn how he was doing. I'm not really sure why, but my body moves almost instinctively. I turn myself around and pull him into me. He gasps in surprise but doesn't say anything while I adjust myself against him. What am I doing? Come here. You little asshole. Quinn was still trembling slightly, but his movements eventually stilled. The only sounds were his breathing and mine. Even the ambience of the outside gave way to the quiet sounds from within our tent. I can almost hear something else faintly. It takes me a moment to recognize it as the little pitter-patter of his heartbeat. Listening to that rhythm, I find myself lulled, deeper and deeper. We're just going to hold down control. I've been told a constant demand for attention can often reflect a lack of self-worth. What do you think? And that is Quinn's route. I'm not going too hard. We're going to start on Aiden tomorrow. Oh wait, I can get rid of censor. Yeah, we're gonna start on Aiden tomorrow. And knowing us, we're probably it's probably going to go even faster, and that is fucking adorable. I feel like I really phoned in this stream. I feel like I really phoned it in. And I'm sorry for that. I'll try not to do that again. I probably shouldn't have streamed at all tonight. Well, stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.